Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday's vlog. In today's vlog, I'm going to tell you, how my writing's going. I feel like that's a good Wednesday vlog instead of telling you what's happening during the week. So my writing's going pretty good. I'm actually doing two things. Two. Um, I have my book that I'm writing, which I think it's actually really good, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to brag, but I feel, in my opinion, it's going really well. And then also, I'm doing what's called a sort of a visual novel. Um, so what I'm doing with that is I'm taking my very first series that I wrote, all 1 through 8 books, and I'm turning that into a visual novel. So, um, how can I describe it? A visual novel, if you look it up, you'll get a lot of like anime stuff on YouTube, which is kind of like what it is, but not really, I guess. Um, so pretty much, I have a person who's an artist who's going to draw for me, and she is going to create the characters, and then I have people who have a specific role with these characters, and then they're actually going to voice out the dialogue. Um, I think it's going to be pretty neat. It's not going to be animated just yet. It's going to be still pictures. Hopefully it works and people like it, because it's actually something that I wanted to do for a while now. Except what I wanted to do to begin with was do a comic like that, like make comic panels and then have people voice it, and then kind of make a video and throw it up on YouTube. Um, but I decided something else, and hopefully it turns out good. It's kind of hard to juggle between the two, because one I'm writing and the other's kind of already written for me, but I still have to do editing in it because I have to make changes. I have to change the character names. I have to kind of revise it to, how do you put it? Revise it to my better writing, I guess you could say, because I wrote this like it's 2018, maybe 10, 11 years ago. So, yeah. But I think that's it for the vlog that I wanted to share with you. Um, so yeah, that's how my writing's going. I hope in the near future we do get this visual novel done, so I can show you all my thoughts and ideas, and people voice acting it. I mean, that's really cool. Like, I've always wanted to be a voice actor, to be honest with you, but I don't have the voice for it. Now, I looked online and I'm like, oh, and people who be voice actors, they just have to practice. Yeah, well, talking on camera and talking with a mic, my voice sounds very nasal. So it's like, I really don't know if I have the voice to actually voice act. But I am one of the characters in the visual novel, which is pretty cool. Trish, she is another character in the visual novel, and I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's simple, but it's not simple, because you do have to be dedicated to it. And a lot of the people that I've talked to who are willing to do it, they're like, yeah, just send us what you need, and we'll work at it, which is nice. It's always good to have people that you can rely on. Um, but it's it's hard because I lost my train of thought. I'm just gonna sip my coffee. But yeah, so I think that's going to be a really fun and neat idea once everything is done. Um, so all they have to do is I give them the lines and then they voice record it, and then they'll just send me the what they recorded. Now the thing is that I thought about, oh, well, all you got to do is write a script. But I feel like writing a script isn't good enough because if you're gonna voice a character, you only get that character's lines, right? So you don't really know how the scene is gonna take place. So that's why I decided to go back to my old series and actually use that as the visual novel. Because I feel like with all the detail and the background in it, I feel like people will kind of get into their character. Like, you don't want to have someone read in a very bland voice when it's supposed to be like they're enraged or they're sad or angry or something, like, oh, we need to go battle them, or be happy when it's supposed to be a sad moment, like, wow, someone just died, or, something like that. So, those are my two projects I'm working on, and hopefully I get them both done. I mean, I've been working really hard with my story to kind of keep track on that. I write 30 minutes a day. And then with the visual novel, I kind of edit it here and there. I mean, I want to do a section at a time, like one chapter at a time, because I don't want to do a chapter, like do the whole book, and then, people ditch out on me or something doesn't go right. So we're doing it at a chapter at a time, which is not that bad. I mean, back then my books were like 2 to 3 pages a chapter, so that's nothing to work with. But obviously I'm adding in more detail and more descriptive words to really focus on characters and setting, because in a visual novel, obviously the reader, or viewer, I guess you could say, is going to be looking at all that, and they won't be hearing, well, they won't be reading the dialogue. So it's easy to, draw the setting and draw the characters, and then the viewer just kind of looks at it, but then, obviously, they just have to hear the voices. So, that's pretty cool. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you all here. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. Hope it's not too bad. It's halfway through the week, which is good because next time I'm off is Saturday. So, awesome. Um, have a great day, and remember, be the best you can be, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!